First ever test match on this ground in Ranchi. So Smith, the batsman, India the attack. Men close in, a short extra cover, silly point, a slip. And a lucky break for India. Heading David Warner. Oh, lucky. Late swing.
That brings up the 100 for Australia, but it's beaten everyone. This ball just tailing in nicely. Look, it just starts to go, and that's what's hard about playing it, was climbing into leg stump. But it swings late. That's what reverse swing does. It gets under. I think it's also the difference, Ravi. Oh, what a shot. Timed the ears off that as well. Terrific. But that's the difference between these two players, Smith and Hanscom. Smith never gets his pad over. Look, he keeps it wide of the ball always. It's always that side, the on side of the ball, which gives him access to it. That way then he can just let the ball come right in. Hanscom, on the other hand, he actually does get his front foot across.
A good atmosphere. Nicely played, just leaning into the drive. Get fantastic value for your shots. And made it look so very easy there, Steve Smith. It's all about hand-eye coordination. He was on the move and just hit through the line.
We saw a shot this morning from Matt Renshaw, which is very similar. The way that it was pushed and then a flick of the wrist, a snap of the wrist through the shot to push it through the covers.
Well, he'd had a bit of a rest as well, Ishant Sharma. And he got married in the meanwhile. Now the third man boundary coming for Smith, 129 for 3.
So hard on the bowler. That's a good delivery. He's just defended it. An opportunity to pick up a single in that direction. Strays onto the leg stump. And moves on to 50, Steve Smith.
It's a very, very good innings from the Australian captain. 21st time he's gone past the half century. And he's, of course, got 18.
That's that widest delivery again, but well played by Steve Smith. Moves on to 74. It's a good driving pitch, this. 184 for 4.
Poor delivery to end the over. He waited, and then decided to play the shot. More of width, just too wide, and an easy put away. Was batting superbly.
Sort of thought on the matter.
Yeah, I suppose that's right, isn't it? It's not.
In this period of play,
I suppose the only thing, Shiv, that's good about this from a on-field perspective is it is quite cool. Nice breeze. It's a lot of career he's having.
In 97 innings, 5,000 runs for Steve Smith. Matthew Hayden got it in 95. A good shot. It was full outside the off stump. Umesh Yadav is quick. He won't get there. It's 194 for 4.
wonderful shot. That's the greatness about Steve Smith. He will bat and bat and bat. And this is marginally full from Ishant Sharma, but he gets into a really good position. Presents the full face of the bat. Catch.
Nicely played in the gap, and he'll find the fence. So aware of where the field is. If you're going to bowl that line, you need a man at point for sure. Let's see Smith getting into position early, literally looking to guide the ball in that direction.
Absolutely. He needs some protection, definitely at the point. You could put a man back on the fence or have him on where the circle would be for one-day cricket, and maybe bring up your mid-on. You know that the first two tests, not one.
Here, really cement that number 6 position. You know, Mitchell Marsh is going to be out for a while with his injury. We see a bit of a wrestle on the field.
What's going on there? Was there a bit of an inside edge? It is not.
Look at Ian Gold. He knows it's a dead ball. Saha is appealing. The crowd are suddenly awake. Dead ball, says Ian Gold. The ball gets lodged into the pads. And Saha was chasing him to get the ball out of the pad.
Steve Smith doesn't look that happy, but everybody else seems to be laughing.
A dead ball as we hear. Might have been an inside edge, but that's why Wriddhiman Saha was interested. Now it's dislodged into the pads. Oh, between the legs, not in the pads, between the legs. There was a bit of a tussle. Who's going to get the ball? But did Wriddhiman Saha get it on the full? Everybody seeing the funny side of it. He's got a great sense of humor. There he goes. Gets to a wonderful 100. His 19th in Test match cricket. 6th 100 against India. 11th Test captain and 2nd this series. Well played.
Yes, he looked so determined from the outset. Only batsman to hit 100 in this series, and he's not hit one. This is his 2nd. And on the back of what happened in Bangalore, this is a terrific effort by the Australian captain.
And fewest innings to 19 Test 100. He becomes number 4 on the list after Sir Donald Bradman, Sunil Gavaskar, Matthew Hayden and Steve Smith. 19th Test match 100 in 97. 97.
It's another beautiful cover drive. Seen a few drives today. This one was really top class. Against the spin. Wonderful timing again.
And just a push shimmy down the wicket. Beautiful stroke, straight through the line. Perfect control, straight head, beautiful balance.
He's batting. There it is. 100 moment, the century moment. 19 times he's done out to bat at his usual number.
Is there a bit of glove on that one? It's gone very fine, and when the ball goes, 3/4 of the outfield goes for 4 invariably. So that's 4 runs. Steve Smith with the fine sweep.
And just have a look where the bat comes from. It comes from up top all the way through. And yes, even though that it took his glove, he starts very high.
Terrific partnership, but full tick.
That's gone for 4. There's no third man. The man's square on the boundary. And Smith just opening the face of the blade so up much and is so successful. You were also talking of how you address the ball when you're playing. I think he'll be in maximum control with any ball that's bowled on the stumps, because from the vision point of view.
Oh, that's going to be 4 runs. A whip with the bat from Steve Smith. So risky for an Australian batsman, Steve Smith. Lovely shot that. Indians must give up bowling him there. A better line, I think, at this stage. They've got themselves into a tangle, and it's going to cost them some runs. 4 runs. A terrible end to that over. 9 runs coming off it. Not just support cars, keeping the runs down. And once again, like it was in Bengaluru in the first innings, he's getting wickets here in the first innings too. 398 for 7, and there's 150 to Steve Smith. Quietly reaching that milestone. Not too many in the crowd have noticed it. 6th score of 150 and more for the Australian captain. Well played. 398 for 7. There's that turn again.
He's on strike, he goes over the wicket. When it's another batsman, then he goes to round the wicket again, getting the ball to turn just that little bit. And he's played.
He's bowled that line as well, but it's a really good shot. Not the easiest shot to play. There's a bit of turn in bounds, but he made it look so very simple, Steve Smith.
Was a great shot. And right out of the middle of the bat. Beautiful timing. Just great feet. Really, really nice feet. The ball right underneath his nose, he's played that shot. And you can't blame the big quick for not having a crack down there. We've already seen one injury with a dive. Yeah, let it.
Lender's perspective batting in a situation like this.
Binger wouldn't know though. He was
Tell us
always
more.
backed. He was
Tell us
always
more.
backed.
Oh, he tried to do
Close,
a
it's
Dhoni.
very close.
Maybe the batsman has made it, but the players are excited.
Tell you what it was, is a great catch and a release, left-hand release. He's gone here. He's out. So Josh the Hoff Hazelwood's been caught short.
And a brilliant run out there from
Was their favourite. I think the Pune one was also very special. But the fact is that this is only the third Test match 100 in this series so far. Absolute cracker. The other one from Maxwell. Passion was there, the commitment was there, the effort was there over a sustained period of time. Carry his innings all the